Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass Bryant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To the gun, here's Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And this opening drive set as a fourth down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through.
Kicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Packers 60, Packers 60, 19 Lions. Hey, Trash. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds his fullback. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go. Go street. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Ready.
Sending him on the dive. He rocks that tackler. By a man, he's in the clear. He cuts to the right. Open. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Boswell on to send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. Down to the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead on the first play of the drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. kicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Cup 79 Broncos. Check. 19 tight. 18 Rattler.
Now come out throwing. Pitch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And we do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Rig alert. 19 target, Dragon 60.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
79, hurt. Panther 11. Ready.
Another carry for him. He nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. He ends to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Hey, Smash. Panther 60.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Stephanie! Bronco 80! Eagles! 18, Pioneer! Trap 60, 60 Maverick! Warrior 70, 19 Lion! Go!
Back now, pressure coming. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Check smash! Cougar 19, 79 Broncos! Ready?
The handoff on 3rd and short. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Red! Viking 18!
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
Pass play coming here. Throws caught. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 14-10 our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They start with 2nd and 6. Completed over the middle. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly. The catch moves into the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Shotgun give to Hampton. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Gabe, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. Offense to the line. Second down. Herbert from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That was Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. To throw, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Captain. 21. Let's go. Hey, ram. Baylor Tiger. What is it?
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throw is there for Oronde Gadsden. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Running it with Hampton. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8, so we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Prime Time in just a moment. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal. Draw play here. Hampton. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Captain. Bowman troops right. Baylor Tiger. 59. Crowd right.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Jackson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hurry up and get your muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Master up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Mustang 19. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll throw here on 1st. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 17. Chris Boswell will kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton, open the drive. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Gets everything he has under this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Now inside give to Hampton. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10, Herbert. Taking a chance to the end zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Running back sent in motion.
Home to right. 12. 5-9.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can drive for some points going into the break. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. Already has one in this game, this from 30. Dicker connects there. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Set. 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. R.J. Mickens in there to pick it off. And the Chargers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Rig alert. Rig alert. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Shaking off the pit quickly. Who's going to throw? He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Come on. Rig. Rig. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Handoff on second and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Smash, smash. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense, they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready, 19, Cowboy 80.
And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
19, 18. Let go.
Running for the marker on second. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Check, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Warren running between the tackles. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Ready.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
70. Let's go. Dragon, Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
This time it's a passing play. Flushed out now to his left. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Junior Colson. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action. If the play action right off of it, you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Shot. 60 Cowboy 80. Rig alert. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready, ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Complete out to the right. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A gain of 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check out.
On first down, they'll run. Keeps another one. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. One back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Tag! Tag Lions! Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt! Warriors 70, Panther 60, Cup 19, Dragon 60, Mustang 19.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? Buffalo 18, 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos. Trap 60, Trap 6, 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Say, hurt. Go.
Here's the backup, first throw. Chased out to his right. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Viking 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Air it out on 3rd. And this one is launched downfield. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
On the set.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Warrior 70. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 11. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Riggs. Riggs. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And now they face 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions.
Setting up to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Let's go now. 68. Ready.
Now a give running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Ready.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Mustang 19. 2. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Back to throw. Look at this fullback now. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
The blitz tracked him down eventually, but the effort to relocate outside the pocket bought him just enough time to get that out completed before somebody could put a lick on him.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
18. Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 6 Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw it. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Ready?
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Get it. Bronco 80.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers in range for a game-winning score. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. Check smash. Check smash.
Right up the gut. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Viking 18. Ready,
Fullback trying to power it across. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
8th play now. They need 2 to keep it going.